Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. A festive atmosphere inside the building. And now that we're halfway through the season, it's the perfect time to take a peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see who the top rookies are so far. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
So the Hornets starting five. Jusuf Nurkic is out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Tre Mann. Then it's Williams. And it's Smith in at the 2. And for Chicago, MP is out there with Ball. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. Williams. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Buzelis. Three-pointer off the mark. Smith with it. Now guarded by MP. Smith outside. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Vucevic with it. Oh, deflected. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Williams against Huerter. Outside man. Williams, a screen on MP. Back to Williams. Good on the shot. Williams has got 6 points.
The offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Williams has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. There's Ball with a 3. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
A savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shot free.
Josh Okogie at the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Smith against MP. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Here's Smith. He picked up 10 in his last game. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Okogie. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Nurkic. Clock at 6 from 6 feet away. Off target with a jump hook. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
You look at last year's season series. It was a surprise they got swept. Something I'm sure they're still seething about.
You know how it is. We players always remember the loss.
And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019, 378 triples shared for now.
Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Bulls, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And of course, there are the Hornets, pretty far behind right now. Pass to Nurkic. Smith outside. It's stolen by MP. The finish! Flushes it down to finish the break.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Charlotte trailing. Smith outside. Now here's Nurkic. Here's Mann. Drops in the three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Herter. Pass to MP from deep. Connects again from distance.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
All no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. When I asked him about Jusuf Nurkic, he noted how physical he was. And he said to me, we need to focus on boxing him out and not letting him get offensive rebounds. Our guys need to play with toughness tonight. Seems like there will be plenty of action on the glass tonight, guys. Thanks
for that, Allie. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Herter. No one near him. Williams grabs the board.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Smith against Ball. Smith passes to Nurkic. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Herter. From 10 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And the pass to Nurkic. Back to Mann. Williams with the screen to the inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Williams has got 8 points.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
In the middle of his 3rd year in the league, Clark, Tre Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
Smith against MP. Williams a screen on Herter. It's tipped. Here's Okogie. Second chance effort. Vucevic with some nice D.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
MP scanning the floor. Oh, a big time jam. Slams it right over Williams.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Smith. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Lets the three fly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Peeler. Oh, MP throws it down.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
The Hornets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Smith outside. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Herder. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
MP against Smith. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got 10 points.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Ball passes to Herder. Vucevic in the post. Working on Williams. And he gets it to go. MP's got 19 points.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Smith outside. Over MP. Smith no good.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Vucevic, a screen on Smith. To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Herder. Off the mark there with a 3. Charlotte has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Nurkic. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And the basket by MP.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Smith no good. Bulls leading by 3. Down low. Here's Buzelis. Second chance shot. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Okogie. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Ball with it. No points yet. And stolen by Williams. Outside man. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Buzelis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive and trying to score.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Jeffries, covered by MP. Pass to Jeffries. And here is Green, covered by MP. That one goes. Count it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Chicago leading. And here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Collins finds Jones. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now Green, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. To the wing on the left. Jeffries. They get it back. Here's Nurkic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Chicago ahead, leading by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Green in at the point. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Okporti. Now here's Nurkic. Collins defending. Here's Jeffries. Outside, Green. Fires it from 18. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Salah. Here's Nurkic, covered by MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, there are always trades this time of year, Clark, but we rarely talk about the human aspect of these moves. Timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Outside man. Back to Williams. Smith passes to man. Now Williams. Outside man. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Okogie. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Here's Williams. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
MP right through him.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. And here's Nurkic for 3. On target from range. Nurkic has got 6.
Yeah, when Nurkic is healthy, he's a difference maker for his team.
Collins a screen. And here's MP from outside. He got it again! Sensational!
An elite talent already in just his rookie year. He's now 3rd all-time for rookie point production.
He's showing elite level skill. Very uncommon to have this sort of talent right out of the gates. Here's Smith. And another basket for Charlotte.
Oh, so crafty. I mean, Smith just knows where to get his shots.
Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. Smith with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
2 minutes.
Up top man, Herder defending. There's the triple. Man misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
MP against Smith. Peeler. MP staying focused. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. MP against Smith. From the arc. Collins with the rebound. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Three-pointer, Buzelis sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
And that's a promising shot to Buzelis.
Buzelis has gone 1 for 2 from deep. Smith against MP. Lets it go from the wing. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 12 points in the game.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Buzelis. MP outside. The 3. The long-range hit from MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Hornets trail by 5. Here's Okogie. Up top, Smith. Covered by MP.
And I love watching Smith challenge the defense. And getting the foul in the process.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
Smith hits them both. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Peeler. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And the foul called on MP. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And given how well he shoots it from the line, this is not a good foul. Got to avoid that at all costs.
Smith hits them both.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
And the shot's good.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Here's Smith. 16 points for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
From deep, MP. MP getting it done. For Chicago. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
54.
Look here now at Charlotte. They hit.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert. Quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan. Getting going here in the second half. Pass to Huerter. Here's the three. The rebound by Mann.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Now here's Nurkic for the tie. Can't hit that one.
I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound.
Back to Ball. Outside Huerter. Fires for three. And MP with a basket on the assist by Huerter. Peeler's got 38 points.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Here's Smith. Chicago grabs the miss. Kicks it out to MP. The three from Ball. Another three for Chicago.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Okogie. Smith against MP. Williams with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and
MP with a great catch on the lob.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Hornets trail by 9. Now here's Smith. He's got 18. Pass to Nurkic. Over Buzelis. Blocked!
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Huerter gets the bucket.
And getting out in transition has really helped fuel this run.
Man with it. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
And here's Ball to the paint. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
You look at MP. He's the top vote getter in the Eastern Conference. Fans from all over love his game.
Yeah, and he's got the respect of players from around the East. What a season he's having.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Jones, he's checked in for Ball. Jones, the pass to Vucevic. To Huerter. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the inside, and stolen by Huerter. Outside Jones, three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Smith outside, launches it, it's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Pass to Buzelis. And here's MP, three-pointer. Oh, MP with a little payback.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with 59 points and at the other end of the floor. He's a thief. He just went out there and played his game. Absolutely absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Herter. Pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. And he got the whistle up on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, a chance to check out some stats for MP.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Bulls on D. It's a 10-point game. Smith no good. To the middle. Pass to Dosunmu. Jones feels it out. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Smith no good. Bulls leading by 10. Pass to Peeler. Lays it up and banks it in. Peeler's got 49 in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
To the paint. There's the steal. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Jones, the pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. With the floater. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Green's checked in for Charlotte. Jeffries comes in for Mann. Now MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. MP drives in. Basket counts. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Smith passes to Green. Outside, Williams. Green with the ball. He's covered by Dosunmu. Williams a screen on Jones. They still need this. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
just relentless on the offensive end. Nick Smith has endless energy, applying constant pressure. And right now, Nick is cooking.
Here's MP. Hits yet again. Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Jeffries, covered by MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. Number 1, the Bulls.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
White, he's checked in for Jones. Good on the second one. Chicago leading by 15. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Salon. And it's Green with the ball for Charlotte. And he gets the bucket. Green's got 5 now.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
MP, the pass to White. Fires from deep. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Jeffries. He's got 6. Pass to Smith. From 11 feet away. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Smith plays bigger than his size. He's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
White, the pass to MP. Collins a screen. And here's MP from outside. Yet another bucket.
And he's got 60 again. I mean, I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
To tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having. Bulls leading by 16. White on the wing, covered by Smith. Pass to Smith. Williams against Collins. Shot clock at 6. And here's MP from outside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Collins.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And Charlotte making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Hornets trail by 20. Here's Smith. 27 points for him. Will it go? And Collins with the big block. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Pass to Jeffries. Inside. Here's Salon.
Boy, you got to love the hustle from Smith. Really makes an impact at the defensive end.
Down low. Here's Collins. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Green. Oh, MP with a block. Now here's Dosunmu. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Peeler. White against Smith. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Dosunmu for 3. Here's Peeler. No good with a layup. Hornets trail by 20. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter here. Jeffries, the pass to Robinson. On the wing, Green. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Smith. The three is up. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's White. Dosunmu outside. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. MP left side. Outside White. The three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Peeler's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Jeffries. Covered by MP. Pass to Smith. Right side Green. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Green, a screen. The three, Smith nails it from 3. Smith's got 30 points.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
And so it's Chicago. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. We've got Josh Green, and it's Tyson in at small forward. Green against Ball. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got 4 rebounds now. Green with the ball. Pass to Jeffries. Got a piece of it. Here's Tyson. And here's Robinson. Covered by Vucevic. Green for 3. And Charlotte. Another 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Peeler, that's good.
MP nailing the comeback triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
Outside, Green. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, NBA.
Chicago leading by 20. And here is Vucevic. Back to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Green. All no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Robinson. Outside, Green. Here's Jeffries. Robinson in the post. Covered by MP. Stolen by MP. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Give MP credit. He's always looking to keep his teammates involved.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Jeffries. Covered by MP. Jeffries, the pass to Green. Pass to Passes along. Here's Tyson. Fires the three. And it's Chicago with a board. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Herder finds ball. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
Here's Jeffries, covered by MP. Passes along, outside, Green. Here's Jeffries, covered by MP. Here's Salong to stop the drought. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds in the game. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Oh, MP throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Man, he's checked in for Tyson.
Substitution on the court.
Man, the pass to Green. And there's a whistle. That goes on Talen Horton-Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Robinson. Passes along. Back to Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Salong. And here's Green from the arc. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Horton-Tucker on the wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Jeffries, the pass to man to end the run. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Jones. MP outside. Back to Jones. Takes the 3. The shot comes out. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Charlotte. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
Green, the pass to Jeffries. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Pass to Jones. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Horton-Tucker. No good with the triple. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. Chicago calls timeout.
A big round of applause for your Chicago Lovable.
Now here's Williams. Here's Smith. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Okogie. Man with it. Smith outside. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Nurkic shot is good.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the 4th. Collins a screen. White, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponent. Into a lot of turnovers.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Smith with a screen on White. Man with it, guarded by Smith. Man, the pass to Nurkic. Man with it. 6 on the shot clock.
Looks like they'll cruise to the...
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
Son, if you keep shooting that much, we're going to call you Kobe.